Hey, James here. Welcome to day 6 of my daily video series. Now, anybody who works with websites, who creates them, or has a website that's been created for them, chances are running in the background is a content management system, or a CMS, called WordPress. It's got to be the most popular CMS out there. And of course, I love the fact that it's free. And because it's so popular, there's almost nothing that you can't do with it. Now, WordPress, one good thing they do is they update it constantly. Every few weeks, maybe once a month, I don't know, there's a new version. They recently crossed over into the 5.0 version. Now, they decided to do something new with that version, I guess, because it's a milestone, 5.0. Now, in a minute, well, less than a minute, a few seconds, I'm going to show you something with 5.0 that I have learned has been driving people who work with WordPress nuts. But fortunately, I have a solution. So here's the solution that I'm talking about. Okay, so most websites are built using WordPress. Now, I don't think I have to explain what WordPress is. A content management system for the web, probably the most widely used. I'd say the next up would be Joomla, and then a distant third is Drupal. But WordPress being so popular, they constantly have to update it with new versions, and now they are all the way up to, as you can see here, 5.0.3, and that's a good thing because they close up security problems, holes in the security. They update it to make it more user-friendly. But recently, when they switched over to 5.0.3, I guess they wanted to do something big, so they decided to pick on the editor. I don't know why, but the editor is, well, it's kind of what WordPress is, the backbone of WordPress. So what did they do to the editor? Okay, here's what they did to the editor. Welcome to the wonderful world of blocks. Now, I have been working with this a little bit on some of my other websites that I use more often than this one, that have these new blocks in them. And man, it was not easy. I mean, this right here kind of drives me nuts. It is so different from what I'm used to. I'm not even going to go into it. Now, some of you out there probably love it, but for those of you out there who don't, WordPress kind of put a back door. They built a back door. Thank you, WordPress. And what is that back door? Classic editor. Now, when I say backdoor, I don't mean a backdoor to break into WordPress. I mean a backdoor to solve this problem right here. I mean, you're used to seeing a whole different kind of interface, right? Well, you're going to see it again in a few seconds on this website. So I went ahead and found it before I started this video just by typing in. You go to upload plugin, add plugins, upload plugin, classic editor. This is from the WordPress contributors, so you know it's going to work. Like it says here, compatible with my version, updated 4 weeks ago. So I guess they either planned ahead and they knew this was coming, and they decided to do something about it before they released 5.0, or they got so tired of being cussed out by all the WordPress users who didn't want to start to learn blocks, not anytime soon, they decided to do this workaround, this backup. So I will install it now into my system, into my WordPress CMS system on this website. Doesn't take too long usually to install. There it goes. Click Activate. And as you can see, let's see, where did they put it? Classic Editor. It is activated, installed, and activated. You really don't have to do anything else. Now, remember this page with all the blocks. I haven't refreshed it yet. If all goes well, it's going to look very different. Now don't explode on me, WordPress. Voila! My old system is back. My old editing system is back. I am thrilled beyond compare because it was definitely driving me nuts. I mean, I couldn't find these things here. I couldn't find anything. I mean, it just was too much difference too soon. Anyway, I hope this has helped you. If you've been frustrated with the 5.0 new block way of doing editing on WordPress and you want to go back to the old system, even if you want to learn the blocks in the future, because you can always disable that plugin and go back to the blocks if you want to learn them. I don't have any plans to do that. So, hope this has helped you with your WordPress today. Man, am I glad I discovered that solution. And I am so glad that WordPress, the guys and gals at WordPress who create all the bells and whistles, etc., and help WordPress to advance and get better, I am so glad that they included that plugin. I guess either, like I said before, while I was explaining it to you, they either thought ahead and knew that a lot of people were going to be frustrated and decided to put that workaround even before they released it, or they got so tired of being cussed out, they just decided to fix the problem. So anyway, once again, I hope this has helped you, and you will see me tomorrow in day 7 of my YouTube video series.